Nick Fuentes. Let's welcome in the CEO of Henry Public Relations and Newsmax contributor, Bryan Leib. Bryan, welcome to the show. The outrage isn't so much about Tucker Carlson interviewing Nick Fuentes, a guy long associated with white nationalist ideology and anti-Semitic rhetoric. The anger stems from the way Carlson treated Fuentes. Here's a sample.
And at that time, so it was like late December. It's actually funny. It was December 18th. I remember because that's an important date to me. And it's Joseph Stalin's birthday.
Oh.
I'm a fan.
You're a fan of Stalin's?
Mm-hmm. Always an admirer. But we don't need to go into that, I guess.
Well, that's, okay, let's get back to it. We'll circle back to that.
It was weird because
Fuentes admits to admiring a man responsible for up to 43 million deaths. And Tucker says, we'll circle back to that. Your thoughts, sir?
Rick, good to be with you, and thanks to Newsmax for really shining a spotlight on the situation that we're all dealing with right now. I'm not shocked in the least that Tucker Carlson didn't push back when one of the most notorious Jew haters in the country, Nick Fuentes, started to spew the hatred for the Jewish people, talk about his love for Stalin. This is a person that admires Adolf Hitler. And I'll tell you why I'm not shocked that Tucker didn't push back, because let's not forget, let's go back a couple months here, Rick. It was during the July 4th weekend this year when we were celebrating our Independence Day, when Tucker Carlson thought it was a good idea to release an interview that he did with the president of Iran. First of all, that in itself is absurd. And second of all, if anyone watched the interview, they would see that Tucker didn't push back at all against the president of Iran. You know, Tucker asked a question about, do you guys really want to kill President Trump? And this Iranian president said, no, we don't really want to kill him. Well, sorry, Tucker. The facts show that Iran did want to kill President Trump. So this is kind of Tucker's thing now. He just has people on his show, lets them say whatever they want to get as many clicks as he possibly can. But it's getting to a very dangerous point right now, in my opinion.
Well, Tucker has long been critical of Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu. Here's another clip for you.
I think Bibi is completely evil and completely destructive. And he's hurting the United States, and he's destroying his own country.
Does Tucker's dislike of Netanyahu and Israel justify giving Fuentes, who, according to the Anti-Defamation League and the Southern Poverty Law Center, is an anti-Semite, does this justify giving him a platform?
No, it most certainly does not giving a platform. Let me say the quiet part out loud for everyone. It is perfectly okay to disagree with the state of Israel. It is perfectly okay to have a difference of opinion on the Israeli government. Listen, I'm a proud Jewish American, and I love the state of Israel, but there's things that I disagree with them on from time to time. That's okay. Disagreeing with what Israel does is okay. Platforming known Jew haters that are literally spending every single day the last couple of years going on the attack, trying to create anti-Semitism in the right, driving a wedge between this ironclad relationship between the United States and Israel. That is a problem. That is exactly what Tucker is knowingly doing, and he's been doing it for a while now. So, you know, Rick, I think we all have to this is a moment for all of us as Republicans and as Americans as a whole to have courage and to speak out with moral clarity. Giving a platform to Nick Fuentes, who is one of the most notorious Jew haters in this country, is not okay by any standards, full stop.